On other fields, on other days. That's the primary charge for the cadets of Army. But on this field, the seeds planted by the likes of Davis, Blanchard, and Dawkins certainly have produced victory. Welcome to Michie Stadium at West Point, home of the Black Knights of the Hudson. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the Toledo Rockets taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Rockets will put toe to leather and we'll get started. Coming out with it, it's Hayden. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Trying to start the drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Hayden. Wide open spaces. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. Apparently, line number 1 on the game plan, attack now, immediately.
And this quarterback, he smelt it. He knew he had an opportunity. This is a guy who loves taking shots any chance he has. You saw it on that first play of the game.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get those running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
And the Black Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. It's caught. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
They'll move the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll run play action. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
These guys aren't human. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Using his legs, it's Hayden. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll send the back in motion. They go to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights!
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week. And you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late, but what a great job to take control of this game and the offense. They've got it moving now.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Scanning the field, it's Chadwick. He's going to take a shot right away. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing this secondary.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Toledo. Once he got some room, it was over.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point splits the uprights. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Hayden. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Hayden. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
That quarterback has a hose. That dude could throw it through a car wash and not get it wet. Great job of putting that ball on a line to his wide receiver.
Second down, he'll throw it. Pumps it downfield. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Hatchett. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
They'll run the screen. He's loose. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior. Makes a play after the grab.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football. And this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
It's a seam wide open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
This play works for one reason. You toss the ball quickly to the left, receivers have to block. Once that running back gets on the perimeter, you're going nowhere if those receivers aren't committed to getting on those DBs, locking on them, running their feet.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Army! A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Off the play fake on first down. Throws for the tight end. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Man, the tight ends are one of the most versatile guys in the field, and you see it right here. The play action, they're used to blocking, right? Now they slip right by the linebackers, slip to the second level, come open, the quarterback finds them in great rhythm.
Trying to get the edge on the right. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
Man, that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to meet a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it.
Throws toward the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Working that left side now. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Third down, understanding exactly where the sticks are. You know, you got to stop certain routes so they don't get to certain depths. Quarterback completes and gets another first down. Got to be a little bit more mindful of where those sticks are.
The Rockets trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Trying to find the end zone. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
That's just a tremendous individual effort by the defender. He's able to defeat his block and get to the ball and get the ball down on the ground. Very, very nice job.
Looking for a man. It's Chadwick. Dances away to buy time. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
That is exactly what I would tell this quarterback to do. Throw that ball away. Don't force it. Don't create a turnover down here in the red zone. We still got a few more downs to go. Nice job by the QB with the decision-making.
Let's it fly. Touchdown, Rockets. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
And I love finding the big fella down in the red zone. 3rd and goal. You got to make something happen down here. Throw it up high. Let the big fella make you look really good as a quarterback. Love finding those big guys down here in the red zone.
He'll bring it out. It's Hayden. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Going right to work up top. Moving away from pressure. Complete to the right. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll send the tight end in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Black Knights will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Gets a hand in there and breaks it up. It's incomplete, but wait, there is a flag down on the play. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Now on 2nd down. Looking for space. It's Hayden. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And the Black Knights have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Motion from the back. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal for the offense. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. Crosses midfield. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Toledo. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And how about the defense just straight flipping the script? They got a goal-to-go situation, just trying not to give up a touchdown. You want to give up a field goal, not only do they make a big play, they scoop up the fumble, they take it all the way to the house, and they get a touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Notre Dame is trailing right now, but they are not out of this. I remember Rocket Ismail wake up the Echoes all by himself. Let's see if this group can come back. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to SMU. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Finding open areas. There he goes. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on 1st down. He's going for the big play. Catch and stride inside the 15. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. So after the huge chunk play, they've got it 1st and goal from the 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dances away. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights! And these offenses are just putting up numbers.
They got so much speed and so many positions with spread football now in college. It's so hard to stop. Defenses are just trying to hold on, shut them down in the red zone, and not give up a touchdown.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Fair catch called for and made. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Chadwick. Extending the play. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds his man, it's Mays. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking left. He makes the catch. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. Now on 1st down from the 40. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Virtually unblocked, and he stopped for a loss of 8. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. And the Rockets need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the...
Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Army!
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking 4th down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. He'll call for the fair catch here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Chadwick. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man in the middle. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Going downfield for the big play. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds. 2nd
down, they'll go to the air. Going to take a shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Things aren't going to get better for this offense, guys, until their quarterback becomes more accurate. Obviously, that was the problem the last game out. Completed less than 50% of his passes there. And he's doing it again here. You just can't score points if you're not completing throws.
Catch in the middle. It's Holly. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
On the move and looking deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. 1st and goal. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
Motion from the wideout. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be...
Sneak gets it done.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hayden. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Offense changing the play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Trying to make magic with turning it on. There he goes. They run him out of bounds after a tremendous pickup on the play.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
He's run out of bounds at the 23 after the big gainer. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He leaves it with his back. Oh, better look out! And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Trying play action. Quarterback now breaking the field. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The Black Knights lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Black Knights. Fitted in the window for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38.
First and 10.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to throw, it's Chadwick. A shot toward the end zone. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
35. Toledo, 28.
And the Black Knights will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly to the flat in the wide receiver screen. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering for to score. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to go up top. He caught it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. To the air, it's Chadwick. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first.
Converts on fourth down, still going. Touchdown, Rockets. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I like the decision to go for it. And I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, fourth and goal, they're going to power it in. Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch. Huge job and huge execution on fourth down.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's going to run it. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Designed runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now, and this is a big key for us to win this game.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Wants to go up top on first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Still on his feet at the 45. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
And he does it again. He's showing you time and time again, man. This dude is just like a running back. And you see it in college football now, just having that guy at that spot, such an advantage. And you watch him there, just pulls the ball down, picks up yardage, and over 100 on the day now.
Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Finds some fresh air. He gets down to the 25 before going out of bounds. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Quarterback may change this route. Snap from the gun on third down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Got enough space. Touchdown, Army! They take the lead with the 6.
Man, and he's hurt because defensively you got him right where you want him. You got him backed up. You got to make him make a play, but you want to make him throw. He doesn't throw because he can do that. Look at him scramble around, make something out of nothing, and run it in for the score.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a drive there of 82 yards, and it was closed out by the fantastic 25-yard touchdown run. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Chadwick. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Holly. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Going for it all. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, the defense hasn't been able to stop this guy all game long, so the offense is going to keep trying to take shots. They thought they had the matchup they wanted, but they're going to force this defense to prove they can stop him. And the defense finally came up with a play.
Back to pass on second down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. The quarterback would love to have that throw back, but at least he'll brag that he overthrew that dude.
my arm strength is elite. You see that? I can overthrow guys that can run like that. Yeah, that's probably not what's coming to mind, but, man, you just want to put it out there. Maybe put a little bit more air underneath it. Not a lot more when you got a guy that fast, but, man, that's probably one he wants back.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
The Rockets are on the move. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quarterback moving. Looking for his man in the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And the defense finally stops him, right? He's had a heck of a day, and they're taking a shot down the field to him. And I think they've gone to their go-to guy because he's put up numbers, and he's been productive, and he's got that speed on the outside. Defense has definitely got an eye on him.
Gonna take a shot. Grabs it inside the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Toledo.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You could see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Bringing it back. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down.
Will take over 1st and 10.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Floating away. Slithers into space. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Here's a heat. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hayden. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking for a crease. It's Hayden. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. The Black Knights get it past the sticks. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down.
They run it, they get the first down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to crank this tempo up.
To the ground with the back. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
Steps away. He'll throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there, and the quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Howard. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up first and goal.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Black Knights! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Notre Dame is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Joe Montana, this might not be over yet. They're trailing by just 4 to SMU. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Pocket breaking down. Keeps the play going. Throwing on the run. He's got it on the right. Oh, he's got some space. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
Man, this quarterback now is throwing for almost 450 yards. That is a lot of throws. That's a lot of success, just chewing up yards left and right. Have a day, young fella.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
It's third and goal and third and long. Back to throw, it's Chadwick. Looking to get it in. They put it in the hands of their playmaking receiver, but he will be stopped short. It's fourth down.
Great job by the defense there on third down, allowing the catch but not allowing him in the end zone. They are playing big with their backs against the wall with the game on the line. Fourth down.
Trailing and getting deep in the game. They'll go for it here on fourth and goal. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Touchdown Rockets. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical fourth down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. Two dudes on the exact same page coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on fourth down.
He'll bring it out. It's Hayden. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to fire on second down. The short hands, it's Hayden. Still running at the 40. It's a running room. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Takes a handoff. It's Braswell.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Oh, look out. The ball's free. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. All by himself down the middle. He's at the 10. Oh, the unthinkable has happened for this offense. They're into the end zone. It's a touchdown for the D. What a shift in momentum. What a big-time play. He just took matters into his own hands.
And what a mistake by the QB throwing the football. His receiver, obviously, they were on the same page at all, but the defender steps in front, makes the big play. And then every kid's dream, right? You play defense, you create the turnover, and then you take it all the way to the end zone.
Coming out with it, it's Hayden. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Motion from the wide receiver. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. To the air on first down. He wants a big play here late. Fires and picked off. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense, not closing the door completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job, D.
And the Rockets inside the final minute trying to wind this clock to 0. Running back searching for a hole. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Trying to impose their will with the run. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Rockets come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Oh, a lot of space. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
You got to be impressed by how you've seen this offense finish in this football game. They've been scoring points in the 4th quarter, just got a touchdown on their last drive, and there they rip off a big run. They are not letting off the gas pedal right now, and as a coach, you love to see that.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys delivered.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can